Okay, guys, let's start with Tube Research Commando. This is a strategy video, and I'm going to cover what the tool does, what you can do with it, and give you some ideas on how to use it as well. And then after this, you will see a video of me using this tool as the first step in doing some niche research for a particular project, whatever it may be. And from there, what we can do is you can see how I'm using the tool in a real life situation. Okay, so anyway, the first thing you want to do in here is you want to go over to your settings and you want to add in Google AdWords credentials. Now this is a new thing inside Tube Research Commando, and what we've done is we've pulled in buyer keywords in here. Okay, so you can put your search in here. I put one here for real estate, Patty here for example. I've got a customer who has a real estate agency, and he wants me to get some optimization done for him, which I'm happy to do as long as I'm just getting services from somewhere else to do it for me. Okay, so anyway, so let's use him for an example for now for this particular thing, and it's pulling in what we think is buyer keywords. Okay, so there's something programmed into the actual software to pull in buyer commercial intent keywords, buyer keywords, commercial intent. Okay, same thing. Okay, now next what we need to do is go over to the research tab. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to go into the research and I'm going to paste that in here, and you can see here that it's pulled in results really fast. Now I've got some thunder in the background, so I hope that you can hear without any issues or any problems here. Right, so I've put in the keyword here, and basically what we can do with this is several things actually. It's such a good tool, such a comprehensive tool, that we got so many different things that we can use each part of it for. But let me just go through some of it to make it really easy for you. Okay, now the first thing I usually do, checkbox all of these and start doing channel PR checking. Done. Okay, now you can see here anything with channel PR, page rank, you can see is here. Okay, I'm going to show you how we can use that in just a second. And the next thing I want to do is get the keywords data for all of these videos. Okay, and I can just do everything really quickly at one time. That's done. Okay, extremely fast, and you can see here that I've got the keywords, and I can export that over to CSV if I want, just the way it is. So I'm going to save all as CSV, and you can see I've got a documents folder for HTC, and I've got another folder inside that is for the real estate AdWords. Okay, for that client. So let's just add this, and so I'm going to put real estate Batia TRC. Okay, TRC Tube Research Commando. So I've saved all of those already. Now, all of this information, I can get a sort of brief synopsis of it over here if I just want to have a quick look. Okay, usually I will use the CSV. It gives me a sort of bigger overview. It's easier to manage. I can see many different things in a cloud view at one time, and that's just the way that I use it. I find it much more simple to use it like that. Now, usually what I will do at this point is I will sort this by the channel PR. Okay, so it's not just the top ranking. Now, if I want to get back to the top ranking, I can't actually do it like that, but what I can do is I can run a separate search, and so that we get a separate tab and it comes back to the way it was. Okay, so this one has got my channel PR, this one has got all the meta keywords, and I have saved all of this. Okay, I now have sorted it by the channel page rank, and here I've just run the search again so that I've got the top results in YouTube. Okay, this is pulling in the top 100 results in YouTube. Okay, so now what I can do is look for opportunities for being able to do some comments and stuff like that. Or what I can do is have a look at the uploader, which is what I like to do. And I want to see if there's anybody that I think is really good as far as doing a lot of content and appears several times. You can see this guy, Stefan Blassie here. He's here quite often. And I've even got a video of mine in here as well, which is a surprise because I haven't done any optimization on that thing. Okay, so this guy, Stefan Blassie, he's doing a lot of uploads. I want to go and reverse engineer him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to get uploader stats. Okay. And this tells me all of the videos he's done. Okay. Now the obvious thing I can do here is use this to be able to get some comments from his channel, some backlinks from his channel, internal YouTube backlinks from his channel, and also I can do some comments on his videos. So if I come back to the first tab here, what you can see is, let's have a look for this guy, Stefan, whatever his name is, Stefan Blassie, okay? And we can see here he doesn't have any channel page rank at all, but he's got a lot of videos ranking. Okay, he's got nothing really in the top 10. He's actually very, very good for a lot of different things that we can use. And he's not getting huge amount of views as well, so he's not buying views. Actually, he would make a really, really good client for me, because he really does need a little bit of a boost here, and he's been trying very, very hard with the videos he's putting up. Okay, so that's a good way that you can use the tool as well. You can find people that might be suitable for you to use for that purpose. Let's have a look and see if we can find some other ones. And this one is Pattaya People Media Group, and Pattaya One Channel is a TV station here. Those are not really great for me as far as wanting to leave comments on the videos, but the channel is a PR5 and the channel here is a PR4. These would give me great commenting opportunities to get a PR5 backlink from their channels to my channels, and all I need to do then is click comment on selected channels. Okay, and you can see that I have got channels in here. Okay, so that gives me an opportunity if I want to go over to the comments editor and write something like, hey, great, say great channel, keep up the great work for Pattaya Real Estate News. Now what have I done now? Basically, let's just clear these. What have I done here? I've basically made a comment. Okay, what I'm doing, because I know that this is like a TV station, nobody's going to be monitoring those comments, and they're certainly not going to be reporting people for spam. Okay, I really don't think so. So what I'm doing is I want to make a comment as short as possible so I can move through as quickly as possible, but I want to get my keywords in there. Okay, so I can put things, I might even want to think about this a little bit deeper and think, okay, well, I want to put more keywords in there. And what I can do is run over to my sort of buying keywords ideas over here, and I can get some ideas for luxury real estate. Maybe I want to take that as part of the comment. So I might put, I wish you would do some features on luxury real estate in Pattaya. And there's nothing to stop you from making this a really awesome comment, okay? As far as getting a bunch of keywords in there. And plus, this is going to give you a PR5 internal YouTube link right back into your channel, guys, okay? And it's really, really easy to do. And it's kind of works in the same way as the blog commenting strategy. So you find high PR blogs or high domain authority blogs or page authority on a particular post or whatever, and you leave in comments. But the problem with those is there's so many people doing it that they have a very high OBL, as we call it. OBL means other people's links, other people's backlinks, okay? With channels, you find that not many people are actually doing that with YouTube channels. Getting those internal YouTube links is very, very good, okay? So this is a great opportunity for us. So let's go back over here and let's see if we can build up some more. So we got rentals, real estate search. We can ask a dumb question in here as well, for example, and we can actually just use this as an opportunity. So we can put, do you have any preference for the best websites to do real estate search in Pattaya? I have recently seen a new site called Pattaya Property Portal Bookmarker.com. This is a site we're putting up. I've got some of them outsourcing that, and it's not really got any content on there. Okay, so you can see here, I'm just building in keywords as I go along, okay? So far I've got, hey, great channel, keep up the great work for patio real estate news. I might want to get that keyword in even earlier, okay, if I gave it some thought. And then I could put in here, I wish you would do some features on luxury real estate in patio. Do you have any preference? Let me just correct the grammar in here so I've got a full stop and not a comma. Do you have any preference for the best websites to do real estate search in patio? Another keyword in there. Okay, so far I've got 1, 2 kind of long tail keywords. Okay, patio real estate is a major keyword, I think, but if I extend that to patio real estate news, then it's a good keyword as well. Okay, I've got a co-citation in here. Okay, where I've got patiopropertyportal.com. I'm not using the HTTP. Okay, I can't really get in a lot of trouble for that. I'm asking their opinion on that. Plus, anybody who's looking in there might see that and think, oh, let's go and check this one out. I put in here, it's got some unique features from other patio properties for sale. Patio properties for sale is another keyword. Let me just correct my typos in here, guys. Sorry about this. So I've got another keyword in here. So it's giving me multiple opportunities that I can do that, okay? What I'm also doing is a little bit of marketing, because I'm putting in here about the unique features on this particular site. That might create curiosity enough for people to click through, okay? And on there, I've got a nice opportunity to grab their email, okay, for that particular customer, for that particular client. Now, I can just keep building up from here, just in the comments, okay? So we've got things like real estate brokers, real estate for rent. Let's see, real estate brokers I can build into the comment quite easily. And Thai real estate I can build into the comment quite easily. So I can put, are there any Thai real estate brokers that can help with expat finance in Thailand? Question mark. Let's see, go back again. I've forgotten already what the other one was. International real estate listings is a very, very good one. And Thai real estate, okay. So what? International real estate listings. Okay. Real estate listings. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there, but you can see I've built in a whole bunch of keywords. So what I did there is I got the Thai real estate keyword in there, and I got the international real estate listings. So you can see I'm building relevancy around what Google is telling us it relates to that particular keyword anyway. Okay, so it's telling me how to optimize. I am using it how to optimize. Okay, so the comment here is quite a big comment, but let's have a look again one more time. So we got patio real estate, we've got patio real estate news as a long tail. We've got luxury real estate in patio, we've got luxury real estate. sort of, that's more generic. So this one is a long tail, 5 words, luxury real estate and Pattaya, all coming from over there. I'm just expanding on some of the keywords in there to make it more localized for me. Okay. Here we've got a very long tail one. Best websites to do real estate search in Pattaya. It's probably not a high search keyword, but we have got here real estate search in Pattaya. Okay, real estate search was one of the keywords, and so I've got my website in here, and what I want to do is I want to make this more optimized as far as the co-citation, which I'm going to explain in just a second. But I've got this in here that's an opportunity for co-citation, which I'm going to explain in just a second. Just bear with me. And I've created some curiosity in here for people who might be reading it. So I've got a little bit of marketing going on in there, and I'm asking reasonable questions. So we got Pattaya properties for sale, which is a good keyword. And we got Thai real estate brokers, which is a good keyword. We've got expat finance in Thailand, which is a good keyword. Okay. We've got international real estate listings, which is another good keyword. And we've got mortgages for Thai real estate. Okay. So you can see we've built in a whole bunch of keywords in here. Now what I want to do is a co-citation. I want to do it slightly better. And co-citation, if you're not familiar with that, what we're actually doing there is being able to tell Google before and after what this particular website is related to. Okay, the keywords around in the immediate vicinity of that URL, whether it's got an HTTP or www, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's a citation. To make it a co-citation, what we need to do is build some keywords before and after. Okay, so let me just read the sentence again. Do you have any preference for the best websites to do real estate search in Pattaya? I've recently seen a new site called, let's take away the word called, new site for Pattaya real estate okay. So right before it is Pattaya real estate and PattayaPropertyPortal.com. And I want to build in another keyword immediately after, and that keyword could be something like, okay, I'd actually just paused the video. So what I've done is I've built out this sentence now. So let me just read the sentence one more time so it makes a lot of sense, so that you can see exactly what co-citation is. Okay. Do you have any preference for the best websites to do real estate search in Pattaya? I've recently seen a new site for Pattaya real estate right before PropertyPortal.com. Okay, I've got a keyword phrase right before. And straight after, I put for properties for sale in Pattaya. Okay, and then I've added some things about multiple agency listings, just things that I want to get in there for other people that might be reading this. Okay, so that way I've built a co-citation, and all I need to do is add in here. Okay, so we can add that comment in there, and for me to post that is really easy. I just go over to the commenter and it will post that comment. Now if I've only got one comment here, that same comment is going to go to both of them. Okay, you can get away with that, but better that you take the time and you do something else. Okay, so we can go back over to the research and make sure that we know what we're actually commenting on. So that's the first one, and this is about Savills Real Estate. We can go and watch this on YouTube if we want, so that we can get a better idea. And if you're doing this for a client, then it might be worth, you know, spending those few minutes and being able to do that. If not, don't worry too much. Okay. Another thing we can do is be able to get stat graphs and stuff on the actual video, and we can get some backlinks data. Now, the last time I tried to use the backlinks one in this wasn't working correctly, and we needed to. I think we decided to use Moz API key, but I don't think he's actually done that yet. So I'm going to leave that for now. We can cover that in the webinars when that is added. Okay, so that gives you an idea how to use it, and then from there, all you do is you're going to use the second comment or the third comment, however many you've got checkboxed here, then you want to have the same amount of comments, okay? And that way you're putting the first comment to the first URL. Now, when these URLs are added into the commenter here, the first URL from the top search is the first comment it's going to be doing, okay? So that comment here will go to this URL here, okay? And so we can just keep building out like that. Now, if I wanted to do something similar with that one, I'm just going to use this research buyer keywords, and it's just giving me ideas that I can use instantly for relevancy in my comments. That's why we put it in there, okay? So next, what we can do, let's come back over, and we got the research. Now, I will post this in a different video, but I don't want to actually post about that patio real estate property because it's not actually built yet. But maybe we will cover that in the actual case study video series that we do for this, if we can get some properties on there quite quickly. Anyway, that's just an idea how to use a commenter. Now, what else we can do in here? We can see the amount of views that people are getting. We can see how many comments. What you will notice many times is that very few people have favorites, okay? It's incredible. Very few people have any favorites, and it's very easy to do. Now, we have another tool which I did ask to be put in here. It's called the Bookmarker, and I will get that added in there. And what it does is it does bookmarking to OnlyWire, but it also, you can put in your YouTube channel details, and you can put in and you can click on get load videos, okay? And what will happen then is you can actually go and favorite your own videos and things like that. So using the favorites is actually very beneficial because you'll see that not many people actually get it. And the reason for that is because it's not that easy to get done, okay? And also we can see there's very few comments in here. So we can see instantly optimization opportunities, how we can optimize better than them. We can get some comments, we can get some relevancy into those comments. And also, this video has got no comments. If I use that same comment here in the channel and in the comment, I've got one link from that particular video going straight over to my channel, okay? You can see the power of this, okay? You can see why we built it the way we did. Okay, and you can see there's no likes. That's why it's good to be in some kind of an exchange. Feel free to post your videos inside the Facebook group. Ask people to like it, to view it, to share it, whatever. And you can get some YouTube likes as well. Okay, and you can also get some Facebook likes. Okay, so you can see here that it's not really a very majorly optimized kind of keyword, but you can also see something else very interesting here. It's not the highest amount of views that has got rankings. What's causing the rankings here, in my opinion, is the channel PR, okay? Because he's only got 49 views, he's got no comments, he's got no favorites, no ratings, no likes, nothing in there at all, okay? So if we go over to where the actual top searches are, and we come in here, we're going to see a similar thing, okay? For example, this one here has got almost 2,000 views, 1,864 views. From this guy Stefan Blasi, but the top video here has got 417. Okay, so let's go back over again. Let's just do the channel PR on this just for a little bit of reverse engineering where this particular rankings show, and you can see the reason why. Okay, he's got a PR4. Okay, he's got a PR4, so he's going to beat this one every single time, and with very basic optimization. He has some ratings, he has a couple of likes, but he's got no comments at all. He's got no favorites. Okay, that's only part of the story. If I click up here, we can see that he's got a short headline, which is pretty good. I'm going to show you a tool that we can use with that as well quite in just a second when we get into tube optimization, and we can see some other just basic overview stuff. Okay, so that's just various ways that we can use this particular tool, and as we use the tool, as you use the tool more and more, you will get some ideas and best ways of using it yourself as well. And the other thing we can do with this is we can see what his keywords are. Okay, and that will give us a better idea. Just stretch that over a little bit, pull that over here, and obviously this is saved in your CSV file, so you can see he's using one sort of keyword option here for his tags, which, you know, I've seen people do that, and actually Joe Finn's got a really good way of doing it. He would do something like real estate patio as a tag, and then he would do real, comma, estate, comma, patio, comma, and I've seen that working very, very well with his stuff. So that's a good way to do it as well. Okay, a question we get asked quite a lot is how many tags you should put in there. I say either you've got two choices. You can really narrow down, okay, and focus everything on one or two or three keywords, or you can expand out. I would say with the algorithm updates in Google, then long-term view would be not to get hit for over optimization sometime in the future for the YouTube video. At the moment, you can get away with keyword stuffing and keyword spamming. Okay, it is quite common knowledge, but how long it will stay like that, I don't really know. So it's always better to take the longer term view and put in as many keywords as you possibly can, but try and work out your anchor text. You try and work out your keywords like your anchor text as well. You want to put in some things like brand names. You want to put in the URLs. You might want to do variations of the URLs using the HTTP, without using HTTP, with the www, etc. And that way you can build up a whole bunch of tags around that as well. Put your branding in there. So for example, I might put in Commando SEO, I might put in Tony Hayes, I might put in Anthony Hayes, I might put in Commando HQ, Commando HQX, etc., etc. Just an idea how to use it, and just get as many relevancy tags in there as you possibly can, okay? And you can maximize it, because there will be algorithm updates sooner or later with YouTube. It's the second largest search engine in the world. It's controlled by Google, and we've seen what it's done recently with the algorithm changes in the Google search itself. Okay, so try and take the longer term view using this kind of stuff, and that's why we build the tools that we do, so that we got the diversification. Okay, so I think we basically covered it enough in this one. The next video we will start on a case study. I'll have a look and see if this website has got some properties added. If it is, we will do the real estate patio one, which could be pretty cool. And you can actually see me ranking the website live too. If not, then I might still go with it, but it might just take longer before the rankings start to show. And I've got to show you some very, very cool stuff as well in some bonus videos that we will do for ranking websites as well. Okay, that's it for this one. So hopefully you got a good overview here of how to use this, and you can see the way I'm thinking as I'm showing you the different strategies. You can see the way that I've created it, the way that I have. It's all very, very useful tools, okay? And even this little addition here, so a lot of people just looking at that doesn't mean anything special. You would say, well, where's the other 800 keywords? But it's not the way it's meant to be used, okay? You can see exactly why I built it the way I did, by putting it like this, so that we can build some stuff for these comments. Okay, that's exactly what it's there for. Super simple. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.